Hello, and welcome to another update video about ADA. We start on the larger time frame, and on the larger time frame, we are dealing with a, probably still corrective structure. Whether the move up has started or not, it's certainly not impulsive to the upside. So we're still dealing with overlapping and messy structures on the smaller time frame. On the larger time frame, support is holding. The support region is between 64 cents and 94 cents. And I just want to take the opportunity to give you an idea of the next upside targets, which are and remain relevant as long as the market does hold above this 64-cent level. The next upside levels are $1.42, $1.72, and $2.36. I'd like these to be reached, maybe even all the way up to $2.95 in the yellow scenario. So one more high is still expected. I will stop to look for that should the market break below initial support, which is at 64 cents. Now, the last swing low could already have completed wave 4. The price touched the 38.2 retracement. That was the swing low from the 20th of December. That's normally an ideal target for a fourth wave. So in the yellow scenario, which is currently preferred, this could have been it, and we might be moving up in a fifth wave. But there isn't really that upside momentum that we would normally expect and like to see if an uptrend is continuing. So it's very, very choppy. We know that altcoins typically start rallies from ugly structures, or from ugly bottoming structures. So we don't want to pay too much attention, let's say, to the microstructures here. But obviously, nothing has changed on the larger time frame. That's why we do consider the microstructures. I mean, they tell us first, when we have a breakout and everything, and what the key levels are. The main takeaway is that we are still looking for higher as long as we're holding above the orange support region there. This would confirm or support a short-term still bullish thesis for this cycle. The important aspect is that any break below 64 cents will shift the focus back to the lower support region between 28 cents and 36 cents. So looking at the shorter time frame count for ADA, you can see that the internal fourth wave potentially bottomed there on the 20th of December. The move up, however, is just not impulsive. So we have to be flexible for maybe changing interpretations, or a range of different interpretations. I think ADA might just be waiting for Bitcoin. Important is to mention that we're forming higher highs and higher lows, but looking at it looks a bit tired. Certainly nothing convincing yet. I mean, I think we can agree on that. The range that we talked about in yesterday's video and the day before, here between $1.15.5 and 87 cents, is still relevant. Between the green line, an upside breakout point, and the red line, a downside breakout point, we're still moving in that range. And then in the range, we have a support area, micro support, where the price couldn't find support yet. Okay, both of these rallies look like three-wave movements that we had. We had a reaction to the 50% fib level. 1 second. Here, that was at $1. We had a reaction to the 61.8 retracement on the 19th of January. That was, at 97 cents. But both rallies remained three-wave movements without any upside breakout. So yesterday's rally was a little stronger than the one from Sunday. So maybe there's going to be one more reaction to the 78.6 retracement at 92 cents or 92.9. And if that's the strongest one, maybe it will take us out of the range to start a third wave in the yellow scenario on the micro pattern here, on the micro chart, on the 1 hour chart. But overall, the move down looks corrective. So it's very much an overlapping structure. I think it's actually morphing more into a WXY pattern. So we have probably not an ABC here, more like a WXY, but it's not the same thing, but it's a corrective pattern. Main takeaway is here that the 92.9 cent level is for now the key pivot that helps us distinguish between the short-term bullish count and the short-term bearish count in white, which might send us back into the lower support area. And I need a break minimally above the last high at $1.10 to suggest a low has formed. For now, this is not yet convincing. That's the update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.